Entertainment buzz.
Hear me told ya.
Yo, yo, yo. What them say? Up to the buzz. We don't know. The buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the entertainment buzz.
Further on in the buzz.
That is why they pirate our things. And them searching and searching. Like what just on the clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes so full. Like a flag. Hear me now. So bounty. Dig it way.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, sir. Want to say a very special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Also want to say good night to our listeners, especially those of you who are tuned in using the IRFM mobile app. Remember that the app is free, so be sure to clock in and lock in.
Free. Anyway,
Right?
exactly. Follow us on our social media pages: Instagram, IRFM Official, Twitter, IRI_FM, Facebook at IRFM, and of course TikTok, IRFM 107. We have a full house. We see a lot of folks outside, but we get the feeling that with all the people, we see I want somebody to come in here. No, sir. Yeah, so what's that?
Possibly. Yes.
Yes.
Good thing is that they're early, and
they were here before me.
We'll highlight that.
Yeah, no, we highlight them now because a lot of times
that level of professionalism is worthy of a highlight.
Yes, request of their presence to be here at a particular time, and these brothers have beaten they're here early. As we know, they say them there Shirley, them there.
Yeah, big up Silk Boss and the management team.
They're here. We have a busy. What we want to say first of all, we're going to have Tuff Heart. They'll be
our
here,
music artist,
right? And of course, Matthew Malcolm is going to be here too, right? In studio, he's here. So Malcolm is here, and
Matthew Malcolm.
Yeah,
kudos.
Matthew Malcolm and Silk Boss is here also. So, well, I mean, I tell you, Shaquille working. I don't know, chicken in my
Can
jerk.
we say big up to our producer,
Man
Shaquille
rich.
Gale?
Yeah,
Yes.
man. I tell you, the man I look like in a flight plane, and I always have a earphone in 1 ear, so they're like, so yeah, breaker, 19, or what's your 20? Right, easy, Well, let's get into some of these stories here. Very interesting.
Hot topics. I think the hottest topic is chronic law.
Oh, what you got to know? Gun? What is the matter with these people?
I saw that, making the rounds across social media initially, but according to actual reports based on a screenshot, or once you check ICE site, you will see that Chronic Law is actually in ICE custody currently. So we're not sure as it relates to the details of the specific case. It just shows that he's in ICE detention when you go on the website.
Because if he's in ICE detention, as ICE is about immigration.
U.S. immigration and customs enforcement.
Right. So it would be something pertaining to probably his visa or his work permit or something, or something like that. Because the criminality part of it would be the police in terms of, so we understand that he apparently has some guns. That was what was being circulated. We don't know if that's
sure how true that information is. Yeah, weren't able to confirm that bit, but what we can confirm is that he's definitely in ICE custody.
Definitely, and if he's in ICE custody, it's something with something. Because I think the other brother, what was his name again? Squash was in ICE custody at one
Squash,
point. Right. But it was an immigration thing, but he also had a criminal thing going on. So, so let us see what is going to happen with Chronic Law. It's so unfortunate though, because I just think that he just recently he started to fly to the US not too long now, and do his shows and so on, and to have this happen now, it is kind of unfortunate. But it is actually getting quite ugly in America from what I'm understanding.
No, absolutely. Because also information, there are some 75 countries, and Jamaica is on that list as it relates to a pause on I think it's the immigration, like for immigrants, persons who are trying to get legal status in the United States. There's a pause on that currently, and Jamaica is among those 75 countries listed.
Right, and apparently we understand that there's no official word. We only understand that a pause is in place, so it's not a ban. It is just a pause.
Just a pause. I know a lot of persons find it interesting. Like other persons are saying that, I guess, if it's a World Cup year, the United States is hosting. You have people from all over the world that will be coming here. So I don't know. I saw, some chatter across social media. Persons were just putting the pieces together to say, it's actually interesting now. We'll also see where online, where a lot of other nations are pulling away from the World Cup, like, not buying the tickets, saying that they're boycotting it based on what is happening. So really interesting. And even for the Caribbean as well, too, Bones, interesting times with what is happening there.
Well, the whole scenario what happened with the Venezuelan president affected the Caribbean because
Maduro.
a lot of flights were paused for a long time. People were stuck in Caribbean countries, places like St. Martin and Trinidad, anywhere that was kind of pretty much close down to Venezuela side and other areas. So, flights are in tandem or they work with connectivity. So when one flight mess up, it normally messes up a bunch of other ones.
Trickle down.
Yeah, so it's interesting times because...
Really, really interesting times.
Yeah.
And I think people have to just pay attention with what is happening, especially in the Caribbean as well.
What about the United States? Because what we're hearing
and in the US as well. No,
rough.
Absolutely. But because, Caribbean, we're more relaxed and, you're thinking that you only read about this happening in Russia, Ukraine, and, other sections of the world. But here it is, like things are happening in our Caribbean waters where we have to pay attention. When you look at Trinidad, what happened there and that sort of thing. When you hear about the threats that is coming, going out towards Cuba.
Yeah.
For example.
and look how close Cuba is to us.
Exactly. So we really have to, yes. So we really have to keep our eyes and ears peeled to what is happening and just be in a position of knowing.
Be in a position of knowing and be prepared. Just know if you need, they're going to ask you certain things depending, especially, I've seen some of the interactions with ICE and, regular citizens. But a lot of them resist, and a lot of them, make it hard on themselves. So sometimes,
But I guess too, when I really look, and I'm just speaking like what I see across social media, right? Just the aggressive nature of the interactions, and people just feel like, we are humans. Like, we are come at me like this type of way, and then just even the racial profiling.
That's bad.
That's happening. So you can just imagine for persons who are having those real encounters, like how them feel. And there was a woman who was shot and killed. So there are several videos, making the rounds across social media as it relates to that specific incident with, different narratives depending
angles.
on which video you watch.
It is getting serious. So all
serious times indeed.
Immigration and this is consular processing, so that you need to understand if you're doing an immigration scenario like an adjustment of status and you're already in the United States, it's not going to affect you. It really is affecting.
Right.
It's been sent out to consuls, to the embassies. So if you're doing anything like any sort of immigration, it's through employment, or is it through a family-based petition? It's going to be on pause for now. Apparently, they want some other things they need to look at in terms of safety,
emotion,
and I think they're also looking at something like being a bother to the public purse. I don't know if you heard about that, like taking benefits from the government in America. And so
Yes, I saw that as well. So this that you spoke about, this is expected to take effect January 21.
Yep.
And I think as it even relates to immigration right now, it is something that we will wake up tomorrow and the goalpost is elsewhere.
And you get a call again tomorrow. I'm said today, just cancel. So
right.
we just
you really have to stay in the know, and I know how it can be. Like it's just too much information, and you may need to breeze yourself. But it's better to be informed than not.
You're right. So I'm going to breeze myself, and we're going to take a break. We'll soon come.
Looking for scrumptious food? Falmouth Chicken is simply the best in Western Jamaica. Vibes, wow. The time by Falmouth Chicken is...
Your time is 8:45 p.m. If you're just joining us, it is the EBUZZ, and we're discussing some of the hot topics that are all around the world right now, especially with social media. So we're talking about the immigration stuff, and it affects everything because it's going to affect entertainment. See, it's affecting some of our artists already. Some of them are fearful to travel now because they're wondering what's going to happen when they get to the border of a United in the States, if they're going to be interrogated and so on. But to me, if you're all good, you shouldn't have a problem.
But I
it's
think
not
also
seeming that way.
It's the misinformation that is being spread, across social media platforms that, create this whole scare factor or scare tactic for like a lot of people.
Right, It's very scary times. So let us see how it all unfolds. But on a good note, Sean Paul, want to big him up. We understand that he Jamaican colors at the Miami Heat's Jamaican night for the Hurricane Melissa relief a concert. So we want to big him up. Apparently, he was just waving the flag high. A very proud.
Yeah, he did the NBA halftime show.
Big thing that
Yes, a huge platform, and that whole it was like a Jamaica night theme, and then the essence of it is to contribute funds for Hurricane Melissa. So yeah. To the rebuilding efforts.
Yep.
Boys are so distracting. They're talking points all over the place. I said, who that?
I got joke. That's what happened with me, Oh, because you see, you're at your place, but be in at the studio, and in your so all of this.
The confusion. No, but I see you looking, I see you pointing, you're going in so many directions, and I'm just like, okay.
I think
all right.
We have some folks online. With
I
us,
think we have our music artist online.
Right.
And it seems as if, he's being joined by someone. I'm just seeing the name.
Yes.
I don't want to ball out the name, but I'm seeing her name on screen. So that's what we're getting ready for. And I think, are you getting the green light, boys? We are distracting.
No. What you say? That's why I'm looking at because I need signals. Him just say, whenever we're ready. So, but we were
talking about Sean Paul, and that big up is really necessary. So, like I was mentioning before, he did the halftime show, the NBA halftime show, which is a big deal.
Yeah.
It was well received. It was Jamaica night, and part proceeds of that night actually went to Hurricane Melissa to aid with the rebuilding efforts following the passing of Hurricane Melissa.
Right.
So yeah, big up to Sean Paul.
We want to big up Empress Unique too. We had her here on the buzz some months ago, and she has arrived in the island with a lot of relief supplies also. So to big her up, I know she was helping. I know she's helping a church in Montego Bay, and they're doing a lot of things. So just big her up. So we want to say kudos to all the folks who have been bigging up and helping, sending them barrels, whatever it is, little, donating to the right agencies, the right and proper places, so that whoever needs the supplies, they will get them. And that is very important.
And why that is also very important too, Bones, because we're 14 days into the new year. So especially for those persons who are making a way to contribute to those who are still in need so long after the passing, because that happened in October. So, really, really big up to those who are extending a helping hand.
We want to say, hold strong for the folks in the most affected areas that still have no power. And what happens is power and water work in tandem. So if you don't have no light, there's no power to power the water to your yard. So it is difficult. We want to say, people, hold on. We understand that the Jamaica Public Service is really working assiduously. They're everywhere, every day. But a lot of the places that are happening, they can't be repaired. They have to be rebuilt. The grid itself
and that will take time.
But I think we are getting some numbers, but we understand by the end of January into early part of February, we should see most people have power back in terms of some of the rural areas.
Connectivity.
It's important because water is life, but light is life too. Need light. Because if we don't have no light, things not right. We're not on side.
I understand it. I understand it.
With all your might. Anyway,
All right.
you know,
So of course, every
Yeah.
week we create a platform for our music artists,
Take it to them.
upcoming talents. And
Yes.
this week is no different. We're talking all the way in Sherlock, Tough
have the
Heart.
Sherlock, have the Warlock.
Yeah, one
Good
day,
night
Jay
and
Bones.
welcome.
Where say Tough Heart? Rich. Big
We
up.
are one day, Jay Bones. You don't know, Kashima, up in the Empress.
Oh, you
Oh,
mean?
go on.
Yeah, man.
Where say
Bless
Tough
up.
Heart?
Whole
This year-
RFM team, big up, man.
Tough
Out
Heart.
there, you know.
Why me hear you that you go on good from a day now. How you get so rich overnight, my youth? And where you going with the music?
Officially.
Oh. Tough Heart. We know you're a kind, resilient, strong youth. But how you get the name Tough Heart and you have such a soft heart?
Yeah, man. A life journey. Remember, so born in the middle of Kingston, you know.
Yes.
Now, I think about it now, June. We're there in the middle of Kingston.
Right.
20.
So,
So,
you
start
can have
believe-
them tough.
My heart don't forget tough to survive, you know. Believe me, I'm 40-year-old now, you don't know.
You're 40 now?
But Tough Heart.
Yeah, but
talk
look,
to
you
us,
look like me at 20.
21.
Yo, look like me just start live.
Love it.
And
Thank
no,
you.
you're joining us tonight with a guest. So you
I
want
said
to
lovely lady
introduce the
beside you,
guest?
yes.
Yes. I mean, who is with you tonight?
I'm with a
Tough
pretty girl
Heart?
like Tough Heart. I saw you.
Yeah, this is Anne-Marie.
Yes, hi.
I'm in the
Anne-Marie.
US. My manager, I don't know.
Oh.
Okay.
A partner
I was
in
about to
crime,
say,
everything, you know.
because tell you the truth to the Tough Heart. Let me see she look for your way to hear me. I don't know about manager. Manager alone. Manager alone. Look how she
Yes.
smile when she look for you. Boy, I got to
Yeah,
tell you
man.
the truth.
Okay.
Every man have to have a queen in their life, you know. So,
But
honestly,
you're
the
Rasta.
king they
You're
have
an
the queen.
empress. It's an empress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the real empress.
Empress.
Yeah.
No stress. Talk to us about
Yeah.
you now. How you got started? Tell us your musical journey in a quick way. Is this something that
Yeah.
you always wanted to do? Or you buck your toe in it and say, you know what this one do? How
All right. You know, when we in at school days, we not saying you want to be somebody in our life. Some used to study accounts.
Ah.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
that was one of the
So you're accountant.
the women they chose. And me realized that the accountant thing serious, but you don't know a little about accountant. But it
yeah.
is so serious.
It is
So
serious.
you say, yeah, we have to have a plan B.
Right?
Right. Mr. Sarah, I can do the music and that's something I enjoy, you know, I can benefit from it too, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then time now we did that some music too.
Right.
So we put my all in my short life journey, you know what I mean?
But you still have the accounts though.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
no.
from once you get that knowledge, you know about the timetable and everything, you
And
know.
nobody can teach
You
you,
know,
know, you know, because
yeah,
you know them. You
yeah.
know, right. Nobody can.
Yeah.
So no, I know you said. So are you now Tough Heart doing music full time? Is this what you're pursuing full time, or do you?
Yeah, yeah, because when we realize well, come and get signed to a company from a young, you know. So it give me a lot of influence. Like I would get signed to Shocking Vibes, and Shocking Vibes start managing me when I was 20. You know?
Me know them
So-
say rich.
So it really have a little influence on me. It have to pursue it same way.
Right.
So eventually after that I signed to a next company in England, named Slack Entertainment.
Wow.
So more influence again.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like my journey, me can't stop.
What?
Me have to keep pushing. Me can't stop.
We
Yeah?
love that. We love that.
That's the
Yeah,
attitude
man.
for real.
Tell us about
No,
the
this-
songs. You want to go, Kish?
No, and no, that's what I was going to ask because the
All
song
right.
is titled "Oh Girls."
Oh, girl, tell us about your song. Yeah, I was going to ask you what you promote. We know it's All Girls, but how that happened? Is it the beautiful wife beside you there that you say, oh, girl?
Alright. That is alright. The Mr. Life journey me really
Yes.
push out a lot. So eventually me meet somebody who really love me and care for me that much to see me pursue my dream. Yeah?
Wow.
So
She said,
me as a versatile artist now, what is the song me I gonna use to put out there for market myself
Right.
and say I'm gonna do this? Me want happy and I want she feel happy too.
Yeah.
So I say, alright, we pick this song. We on contractor. Pick this song, cause contractor said this song too have the flair.
you
You know,
know,
this have the right meds.
You know, contractor.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Yeah.
song you should work with. That's
So-
a good song right there. That you
Yeah. So
Yes,
I say,
very
true in a
good song.
contractor cause You don't know the whole energy and she being my manager and we being in the street. But sister, everything just connect.
Right.
You know what I mean? The right song, the right energy, the right vibes, you know, the right aspect. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So my sister, everything.
Let's play it.
Yes, Akish, go ahead.
Let's play it.
Let's drop it. You want to introduce it your way?
With all that was the introduction.
No, I mean, I hope
Yeah,
so, all right, you introduce it. So you already got to know. Drop the tune.
Drop it.
You know you are the one for me. Oh, girls and girls and girls. You know you make my dream come true. My dream come true.
Some is a girl from over east, some is a girl from over south. Tell the whole of them feeling me on the roundabout. Puffing on my herbs and me sipping on my salt. Money there enough girls, well if I can't count. Cruising in the Bentley, cruising on the yacht. Sipping on the Henny, mixed with Ciroc. Dance on music, reggae dip on top. Sank into the bass line to the music we are rock.
Okay. You know you are the one for me. Oh girls and girls. You know you make my dream come true. My dream come true.
Some is a girl from over London, girl from over Spain. All me hear them a call out is the wind. Said them want the sugar cane, said them want the vein. Tired of the snow, said them want to feel the rain. She never drive the car, so she have to take the train. Wish part me live round a Sherlock Lane. Big up Tivoli, Rima, and over Spain. Trench town, I'm a town, you don't know the same.
Okay. You know you are the one for me. Oh girls and girls. You know you make my dream come true. My dream come true. Oh girls.
Girl, you are the one for me. Please could you bubble to the sound for me. You are my queen, be we make strong honey. Our love is like sound with harmony. Yeah, show me true love, she never want money. And through the cold time, she make the warm sunny. Girl, me love you from the heart.
Girl, me and you will never part. Oh girls. You know you are the one for me. Oh girls and girls. You know you make my dream come true. My dream come true. Oh girls.
Now me say bangle in the banger.
No, sir. All right, shit. Take it down. Yeah. So, I said, no, tough heart. Who not keep on the own party, you know? Keep their own party. Yeah. It's a tough heart.
We're live, right?
No, alive. Not just live, but no, alive. But let me ask you, tough heart. Me hear two sides of that song. So me just singing, and then me hear, are you the two part?
Yeah, that shock everybody right now. Everybody shocked. Them say I want to sing Tough Heart. They say me.
Me think I want
group. I
thought it was a group.
Yes, but they say conscience. Them say around me and Verb. And next man say I don't know. So that's about weird.
Yeah.
I mean,
it really sound good. It really.
I mean, I put the heart advice on it. I saw me I sing good for Joe. I'm gonna sing more, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sing more.
You know what I like is when I'm watching the synergy between you and your manager.
Sure.
She just in the ear, just a cheer you on, so that's a go on.
Yeah, man. And the energy, man. I love my energy too, you know, man. I want to know how far I love, you know?
Dust off your wedding clothes.
How would you describe the musical relationship with your manager, and then she's also your partner? So what is that balance like for you?
All right, to me, it's like heaven sent.
Sure.
Imagine you've been talking to a lot of ladies in their life.
Yes.
And none of them never really just connect.
Yeah, man.
I mean, just connect everything.
Earth on a plug-in.
Yo!
Connect!
Movements! Yo, I can't tell you, yo. Yeah, for real, I can't tell you.
Hey, I love it though.
You don't even know how to express it, but we just don't say.
Yeah.
Everything does right. Me not have no fault, nothing to say bad about that. That's a work, mommy. Work.
It look like
Work.
you
Let's
walk
do
and
it.
buck your toe and drop in our
No, I'm dropping that one there. I'm going. I swear. I swear.
I love it though.
Sure.
So let me ask you now. So this is how long has this management / partnership going on for?
97 days.
97 back foot.
Oh wow.
3 months.
And the person overseas and know said, whoa, you guys do a lot of work in those short times.
What? Yes.
You
So
guys
this is new.
do yeah.
This is new.
Not even a year or half a year.
I
Good,
like
yes.
this. Well, you have Empress.
Huh?
Talk to us in terms of further work. You have this tune, right? Talk. You
Yeah.
have an album or EP or anything like that you have
Yeah.
work on?
Like what,
Yeah,
what
we
you
have
working
we have an
towards?
album out right now, like it come up about 4 weeks ago.
What's
You
the
know?
name of the album? Tell us.
My Time album. So
How many
that's what I
tracks?
say. Me tell myself it's my time now, me name the album My Time, you know?
Appropriate.
So
Yes.
it compiled with 20 tracks.
What?
Songs produced by Conscience, songs produced by Sean Nizzle,
Wow.
songs that produced by what if a big name, you know?
Any collaboration? So she have the album right there.
Yeah,
Promote.
we
You see
have a
that?
song with a you group named Walk Away.
Yeah.
Q, we have a song with a crew named Walk Away.
Right.
You know, Q from Walk Away, Q group from Rising Star, we do a song named Walk Away, so that song was a hit, you know?
This
So
is
that
awesome.
song was on the Eslac Entertainment label, you know?
Right.
So
Hey,
we put out that song, and that song did go far, you know?
where have you where has the music taken you so far? Have you been able to do any big shows internationally, or you're building up to that right now?
In life still we never really get to go on the big show them like Reggae Sound Fest or Sting, you know. But all the other shows them we've been on them, you know what I mean? Because we've been doing the work and go on some shows like ATI and some other things and Igloo and
Like
some little
parties.
Pepsi Teen Splash and
Parties,
the
yeah.
road tours, them IRFM road tours and
Maybe,
you know
yes. Sir.
and certain little things. So we'll be on these things the time in going through music, you know, in life. You know, the journey.
This is sounding
Okay.
good, brother. Tell us
No,
your.
no,
Go ahead.
I
The
know- I know
USA
you
has
just
picked
told-
us up too.
Go again.
Say
The
that again,
USA has
Emily?
picked us up too. So in Minneapolis, we've done some press releases in the USA, so they're now aware of Tough Art Music as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, so that was
What?
going to be my next
I will
question.
get a lot of international write up too, you know,
Oh, yes, sir.
from
Okay.
our day and couple more
Our Day,
Linux
big thing,
channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we get a lot of write up from our there, you know, star and
So we-
observers and these things.
And the contractor's
So with
been
the-
amazing.
So with the press releases and stuff, do you have any upcoming live performances? And it seems to me like you're based in the United States. Do you have anything upcoming that you're looking forward to?
Yeah, since Buddy will meet an artist and him tell about a tour that he's going on with in Canada. So until we finalize that, you know. So it's a big move still, you know.
Fly, gone now,
Yes.
you know. Bird of wings. Gone, you're gone. Take off.
Just smiling ear to ear.
And we was on the radio performing together, you know? And he see the talent and recognize the talent and mention it to me. So
Tough
he
heart
said he's
sounds
gonna
good.
talk to his management team and get back to me. Yeah?
Let me get some business parts into it now. How can people book you? Your manager is beside you, but we want to know about your social media handles, like how on
Yeah.
Instagram, whatever.
All right.
Tell us all.
All right, we have the Tuff Art Music website.
Huh?
Yeah, we have the Tuff Art Music website that my manager create. And it be going on good because a lot of people been going on the website and viewing out the whole journey of Tuff Art, you know, the whole movements, and the whole old girl single and everything. So everything that we do, we just put up on the website and people can get to us right there because it's up and running. You know?
What about social
No,
media?
what is behind you? What is behind you though? Like, are those Tough Heart merch? merchandise?
Yeah,
Tell
we
us
just
about that and where people can get it.
yeah, you can go on the toughheartmusic.com website, or you can go on Castle of the
The
Valley.
manager is in full promotional mode.
Yeah, yeah, you can go on Castle of the Valley and website and get it too, you know. So we're selling the merch too, you know, cause the design look good, you know. And we make sales already. Yeah, we make sales already.
Why?
People purchasing the shirt them from overseas. So
did it too?
It's a good move.
Okay, so you have your jars that look like a similar to a jar.
The merch. We can design our own merch now, you know.
Yeah, well, you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I see you did another one here.
It's almost. We have own cups, everything. Castle of the Valley.
But it looks like it's a very fruitful 97 days.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It is.
Yeah. And it's blessing to me. It's like I'm living in heaven, you know? But I'm just enjoying it because I deserve it. God knows that. You know, when I believe in God, He's have your own for you put on.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And it
we have enjoyed because God knows I've been holding it a long time, you know?
Apart from the Tough Heart
my time.
All right, the Tough Heart merchandise, and that's the name.
True.
But are you on social media, or is just a Tough Heart website you have? You're on social media?
Yeah, the Tough I'm on the TikTok, you know, TikTok nice.
What's
the
the
TikTok
name?
over there. The people have love with on TikTok. So you say, back up on Tough Heart music page or Castle of the Valley.
Yes.
You're going to see everything. That's TikTok well trending right now.
TikTok right now.
Why? I made a TikTok to me say, yeah, trending a Tough Heart.
Boy, I will love that for you.
Heart, you know, continue doing what you do. You know, you find you have a manager and also a partner who seems very supportive, you know, of your career. Every opportunity since this interview started to showcase and highlight Tough Heart, you know, she has been doing that. So we wish you all the best. But what is your personal expectation of your manager? I know it's only 97 days in, but you have, like Bones mentioned too, you seem to have accomplished so much.
Really?
Yeah, we have so much more to do too. Because
what are your expectations though? What you hope to achieve with your management?
Yeah, we have so much more to do because she just registered my House of Tough Heart Foundation.
Sure.
So and it's approved and everything, you know. So right now it's like we have to really get boots on the ground for the youths them in my community to get in things to really support the youths them and help out the elders them when in need and certain things, you know. So as I said, we have so much more to do, and she is that business type of woman. As I call them boss lady, you know what I mean?
You know, me I worry about you, you know. If you get up and try walk where you're gonna float, you're gonna float where you know. You're not just walk again because you look like you're on cloud 9, you know, brother.
Sure. Yeah, man.
I love that.
We definitely wish you all the best though, you know, with your music, and thank you so much for checking in with us.
Yeah, respect.
And
you don't know the music is the main thing.
Big up Anne-Marie.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
Kishima, dust off your wedding clothes there. Can you look like...
yeah, ready.
Yeah,
Well,
And you can sing, oh girls, oh girl.
okay, hear that?
Yeah.
Tough Heart. Big up yourself.
Awful. Raymond.
Rich.
Kashima Francis. After that.
Bless
Highly
her.
high.
Impressed.
Tough
Good
Heart
night.
and Anne-Marie.
Tough Heart and
All right.
Anne-Marie. That's awesome.
Really?
Love the vibes. Love the vibes. Yeah, I tell you. Kishiva, boy, the man afloat. Even if not fly on a boat.
He is floating,
Yeah, I
you
love
know,
that.
like
Yes, man.
definitely they're having a vibe. You can see the energy, and you know she's absolutely supportive of what he's doing. That you definitely can see, and they have accomplished a lot in 97 days.
No, sir. Man, I'm not sure. Am I going good? All right, we have another artist here now. Boy, this man I know him, if you call Fashion King, you know, man. Yo, hey, right now, me know the animal rights people are going to look for him. Because if you the amount of leather what him have on, you know. No, sir. Matthew, where you going, so brother? Hey, big up yourself. Turn on the Michelle, because you know the Michelle.
Matthew, Malcolm, welcome.
It's on. Well, we're not hearing.
Greetings. Wagwan.
All right. Yeah. If we talk up in the Michelle.
Wagwan, man.
Matthew, we want to welcome you to the EBUZZ. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Who is Matthew Malcolm? How you got into the business? We hear the music. It's absolutely wonderful. But how did you get to where you are now in music?
Well, the journey really started from TVJ Altogether Sing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll talk right now, the Michelle, because we can't hear you.
Okay, it's like that. So, yeah, the journey really started from Altogether Sing days.
Okay.
You know, Oberlin High School was 3-time champions of Altogether Sing, as I said. 2010 was one of them years there where, you know, life-changing.
Right,
You know what I mean?
okay.
So, from 2010, you know what I mean, it's just been artist development and learning and growing in the business.
2010's a while, eh?
Yeah.
What's the journey been like for you?
I can say up and down. You know what I mean? Like any artist, we never get it easy. And it wasn't promised, you know what I mean? So
you stick with it though.
Yeah, man, at the end of the day, man, we believe in a loyalty, and if you love something, then you have to be loyal to that, because in many areas it go and trickle along, you know what I mean? So yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What kept you grounded and staying true to your mission, though, Matthew? Because, you know, like you mentioned, life in itself has challenges, ups and downs, and that type of thing. But for you personally, what kept you going regardless?
Well, a lot of things, to be honest.
Tell us.
You know, one of the people who is very like vital in my life. Big up to Auntie Sharon Burke out there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
all right.
She had me from like what 17, 18, straight out of high school. You know what I mean? A little bit of differences with the family and thing about where I should have headed career-wise.
Yeah,
and all
that's
that.
going to happen.
And you don't know how that go. You know what I mean? It's either you stay my way
or the highway.
You know what I mean? So, you know, explaining to somebody like that back then who made no investment, who did, I mean, me never give her a song them time that there was no relationship, just the situation, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it was just her looking out for a little youth them time, and
wow,
you know, promise myself that, you know, these works gonna pay off, and you know, as me say, otherwise from that, just seeing careers like Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, just the Wailers overall, I can use as one example.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Their struggle, reading about them, and you know what I mean, just taking it all in, make me realize, say, yo, you're far from this.
Exactly.
And you're not the only one in the fight, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, it's a bunch of things, but those are some of the few things, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. What are you?
Wow, big ups to Sharon Burke.
You know, Sharon Burke, no, if you find the talent, them doing it, so you know.
No, tell
when
you.
you say she put her support with anyone, it's normally there's something great that she has seen, and sometimes then all she will do now is harness it and develop it, and try to get the best out of the talent. So you start off very well.
Yes,
Give
thanks for that, man.
Tell us what you're promoting now. What are you working on?
Well, it's a new song called Please Sir. This tune was written like 15 years ago. It have a whole story behind it.
Yeah, a long time it writes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was written by my oldest brother, Jermaine Blake, and composed by his best friend Max, Glenn Brown, and Dean Fraser. And
Big boys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Big wigs.
Big wigs, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it was one of them songs that over the years where I don't think people would understand it when him drop it and thing. Just not the era.
Right.
You know, him give him life to God, which is another great thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he was like, yo, you should sing these songs. You know what I mean? He was mentoring my voice and was like, yo, I think you're fit for sing them tune, you know.
See?
You know what I mean?
All right.
I had some songs on my own and things. So it was like, yo, based on what you're singing right now, based on your belief system and all of that, you know what I mean? I think 15 years is now.
Well, I tell you something. We always drop. You see, you mentioned 15 years. We do time signals on the 15 also. So we're going to take a quick break and soon forward. We'll be right forward.
Yes, sir.
LJ Tiles and Home Decor, 2 Ashwood Drive, Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. We're open Mondays to Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. LJ Tiles and Home Decor, bringing elegance to your home. The time by LJ Tiles and Home Decor is
just like we say, it's on the 15, 9:15. And we're here
If you're
with...
just joining us, we have Matthew Malcolm.
Yeah.
We were on the brink of asking Shane Clark to drop the song for us because you did a pretty good introduction of it just now. Yeah. So we're going to play that song.
Here we go.
Rolling on my wheels through Jamaican streets, where the sound of reggae gave birth to the dancehall beat. Reality it right between my eyes. When I see a tree, well, I'm hustle in the street, them cry, please sir, can I get some food to eat, sir? Hungry and I feel so weak, sir, and I got to leave these streets, them crying, please, can I get some food to eat, sir? Hungry and I feel so weak, sir, and I got to leave these streets, rain fall for them every day. And the sun don't shine, so they never get no time to play. Well, stifling vision and you couldn't see far. Hey, government don't help, so they end up cleaning your car. John no star. Please, sir, can I get some food to eat, sir? Hungry and I feel so weak, sir, and I got to hit these streets, them crying, please, sir, can I get some food to eat, sir? Hungry and I feel so weak, sir, and I got to hit these streets, streets I turn them shutters, can't go on no day, now the time get hotter, can't sky left today, don't pretend I'm no matter, listen what them say, cause if you want to go here, please, sir, can I get some food to eat, sir? Hungry and I feel so weak, sir, and I got to leave these streets, them crying, please, sir, can I get some food to eat, sir? Hungry and I feel so weak, sir, and I got to leave these streets, please, sir, can I get some food to eat, sir? Hungry and I feel so weak, sir, and I got to hit these streets, them crying, please, sir, can I get some food to eat, sir? Hungry and I feel so weak, sir, and I got to hit these streets, please, sir, tomorrow's children, no, don't neglect them, oh no, please, sir, can I get some food too, hungry and I feel so, and I got to hit these streets.
Wow. What vocal talent. Take it down, Shane.
Matthew Malcolm.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I.
No, brother. This is very rich.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my goodness. So, talk to us. I know you had a lot of work in terms of songs out there, but have you compiled them? Can we look out for an album, EP, anything like that?
Yeah, we can look out for all of that, But right now, we're working with a plan, and, you know what I mean, it's all about just getting the people excited. You know what I mean?
They should be.
We don't want to say, yo, we're dropping an album
without some teasers out there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll just
So we can look out for more singles.
Yeah, man. Every month you can look out for some real music right now from reggae.
That's a bad one right there. That tune is bad.
You know what I want to ask you though? Like you have been around Sharon Burke, since you were a teenager, basically, right?
Right.
Which is what you outlined for us. And she's like one of the movers and shakers, in the music industry. She's connected locally, internationally. What would you say you have learned from her as it relates to the music, one? And two, do you feel like her influence also has opened doors for you both locally and internationally?
Well, the first question is patience. Definitely learn patience, you know what I mean? Is a woman that would teach you any day, any week, at any time. Like, yo, you're never too big.
Right.
For end up, you know what I mean? At the bottom, you know what
Big
I
up
mean?
Sharon,
So
me know you. Big up.
Yo, she's not somebody that really sugarcoat anything, you know what I mean? So
in this business, it
she's
don't make
like,
sense
yo,
either.
I've worked with this, I've worked with that. You could see their career, you could see their career, and it's just examples, you know what I mean? And I think the next question you asked is,
if you know her interaction has opened doors for you internationally and locally.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
And you know, it has opened doors and closed doors too.
Uh-oh.
Because and I would say which is something you should know already too, which you know what I mean is a no-brainer when you're so powerful in this industry. People are going to say, hey, you're good, and then you're gonna have the next half with like, yo, you know, do nothing for me, you know what I mean? So sometimes it's like you will walk into the rooms where them say, oh, you know, do nothing for me, and then you end up, you know what I mean, facing the run to that. But hey,
yeah, that's true.
Listen, one thing I learned about that also, you could be around the biggest name and you're not doing nothing. You're not going nowhere, family.
Right.
You know what I mean? You have to be putting in the work as an artist.
You have to meet your own merit. You have to do,
man. You are the boss.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, like, you can't allow your workers to show up at work and you know they're there for monitor the thing and make sure everything is active. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, the business part of it is, as you can see, we don't talk like, oh, we just get it and running it, you know what I mean? Well fermented,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yes, I.
We're looking forward to a lot of work from you, because
man.
That vocal range we just heard, and the production and the delivery and just the overall presentation, if that is anything to go by,
trust me.
This business ain't a problem.
Trust me, and big up Pele, big up Pele, big up Pele, big up Pele, which is the producer on most of these tracks.
Right.
We just dropped Mystic the other day, the music video shot by J Will.
That's a rich video.
You know what I mean?
Big up J Will.
Yeah, man, and big up my label. We're still in talks, but big up Pimento Hill, you know what I mean? And big up IMC, because I went on tour last year with Iris Soldier and Kwandijai from Rising Suns.
Right.
And, you know, the people, the promoters were sitting right in IMC audience, and we just did like a Bob Marley cover.
Yeah.
And they were like, yo, no, we have to have you in Germany. We have to have
Amazing.
you in Germany.
So you went to all those places? So you went to Germany?
We went to Germany, we went to Spain, and it was just a blessing, you know what I mean?
Nice long flight them there.
And I also read, Malcolm, that you have multiple international festivals already confirmed for 2026. So talk to us about that.
Where we are go?
All right, so we're off to New Orleans Jazz Festival. This is the 30th of April to the 1st of May, so it's a 2-day event.
Okay.
And then we'll have some other unconfirmed shows as soon as them confirm.
You know, don't preempt anything.
But yeah, we're definitely on the road with Iris Soldier. Big up Iris Soldier as well. He has some shows lined up and things, so we're going to do some opening, you know what I mean?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
This is rich.
Something that you mentioned just now that I really want you to highlight, especially for upcoming entertainers. You said that you were at IMC and you did a performance on stage with others, and from that performance you got bookings for international festivals in Europe. What would you say to upcoming entertainers as it relates to the next IMC, and why would you encourage them to participate and be a part of that based on the experience that you had last year?
All right, so doctors surround themselves with doctors, true? Teachers surround themselves with teachers. Lawyers surround themselves with lawyers. So as artists, you can't surround yourself with people, well, not to say that you can't, but like try for,
you shouldn't.
Try for ensure that your conversations in your days and thing is mainly about your work, your career, your goal. You know what I mean? At least 70% of that. So for one time out of the year, IMC come alive, and it's just something that I encourage every young artist, not just artists. If you're a fashion designer, you know what I mean, if you aspire to be a host, whatever you plan to be in the entertainment field, like this is the place to be. You know
that's
what I
the
mean?
International Music Conference.
Yes,
because some people may not know when we're talking about
this
IMC.
is the Island Music Conference.
Island Music Conference.
Island.
Right. So that's Shaggy. Shaggy.
You know what I mean?
Sharon and Judith,
Sharon
I think,
and
as
Judith.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
but
and
I
that's
felt like that what you said just now was pretty profound, that you performed at the festival. From that performance, that turned into you touring and going into places that you haven't been before. And that's
getting more offers for 2026. So just that one little thing spill over and keep spilling over, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a blessing. Man.
So for the folks out there, that's a page to be taken out of this book here in terms of you never know who you're going to perform for. So always be ready and always be ready to showcase yourself because you just never know.
And never be afraid to talk to somebody. I think that's our next thing as especially young artists. We say we may see a Shaggy and we think, yo, that's Shaggy.
Yeah.
All right, let me just get a picture and then
when him start talking to you, you feel like a bridge in your talk. Because Shaggy don't have nothing.
Yo,
you want to go on now, youth.
When you talk to the Youngster, them, when you talk to all of these people, them willing and ready for help you as a young artist. Like Youngster, I meet Youngster as a perfect example. Like 2 weeks, and the man was like, yo, ready for do a collab.
And in bad,
And we did the collab.
But the collab is already done.
What do you mean, man? Wally Pachuna come a road, man. For real.
We're looking forward to this.
For real.
Yeah. This is sounding good, yeah.
And we love that synergy, especially at a time when it seems like, some entertainers may not openly give credit to others, like how you're openly saying, you had a conversation, you're inspired by Shaggy, you had a conversation with Yaxter, from that conversation, a collaboration was birthed and that type of thing. So I think it's important to just make, other entertainers realize that it's okay. Like you can give credit to others without dimming your light or your shine.
Yo, I mean, I believe that people, maybe 5 years ago, 10 years ago, everybody was looking for this little thing that wasn't so real, and you know what I mean. But we live real life and real experiences.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean. And at the end of the day, we can't do it alone. Facing that problem, we're good.
And one of the things that Kishima said about giving kudos to another person without dimming your light. Actually, when you do the kudos, it actually brightens your light.
True, man.
Absolutely.
It makes your light shines even more. Bright. Stadium bulb.
So with the bright light that is shining on you now, Matthew Malcolm, for persons who are listening and they're saying that, yo, I like him energy, I like him vibe, I love his sound, I want to book him for an event, how can they book you? Who is managed well? Talk about management and give us your contact information and as it relates to booking. Well,
all right. So you could go on my website. That's Matthew Malcolm JA, and that will take you to all the booking information. That is Sharon Burke or Judith Bubbly.
I call her Bodily.
Bodily.
Hello, Judith Bodily.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Big up Wolf Management in the place. We know him tune in. So is a whole management team of people, you know what I mean? You can't get one, you get the next. So yeah, man. But you can start from the website. And to follow me, like
social media.
Instagram. Yeah. That's Matthew Malcolm JA. TikTok, one Matthew Malcolm. YouTube, Matthew Malcolm. Every other platform, Matthew Malcolm JA, you know what I mean?
Rich.
Yes, I.
One of the things I know that you've gotten with your career is there's a lot of structure in it.
Yes.
We're having Sharon there, Judith there. It's going to be very structured.
Yes.
So no,
you have a strong team.
Very strong team.
Yeah, man. And I'm excited for that too, you know?
Looking forward.
Yeah.
For that.
Well, we're looking forward to more music, more things from Matthew Malcolm. Like you said, expect new music at least every month.
Yes.
So we're going to be looking out. We truly wish you all the best. And, you're in great company.
Yes.
And take care of that awesome voice, brother.
Man,
the voice, ma. What I say, ma. Yeah, the voice, ma.
Right now, I consider myself shouting, but
no, man, it's really good. So
yeah, but respect.
Give thanks, man. Matthew. We want to wish you
all
all
bless
the best.
up and thanks for coming
Keep
through.
shining.
Blessed Empress.
Yes, man.
Blessed.
Eli.
All right, that was Matthew Malcolm.
Well, tell you,
real great conversation right there.
Yeah, man. We don't know how Shakila got extra rich this day. Shakila work,
Yeah, man, him for work. You're just start. Yeah, so of course it is the EBUZZ. If you're just joining us, ignore Bones' crazy
gesticulate.
Yes, like we have talking to.
All right, let me tell you what's happening now. 2 out of the 3 guests are in studio, and they never come by. They never forward here by themselves.
Yes.
So it is a lot of people. But what we're going to do
So
is
it's an exchange of entourage members,
yes,
going through.
one entourage is leaving and the other one is forwarding.
And another one is.
But before we do that,
forwarding.
we're going to take a break. Silk Boss is next. Soon forward.
Western Jamaica, when you're looking for quality, reliable, and affordable auto parts for your BMW, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Suzuki, and Mitsubishi, your destination is Reliance Auto Parts and Accessories, 22 Beckford Street, South and Lamar, Westmoreland. The time by Reliance Auto Parts and Accessories is...
Your time is 9:30 p.m. If you're just joining us, it is the EBUZZ. Silk Boss is here, but boy, Silk Boss, bring the whole of Mobile with him. Who there? Rich.
Silk Boss in the building.
I love man, father man.
Good to see you, man.
Good night, welcome.
Yeah, good to
night,
see.
good night, good night.
Should we say Silk Boss or Money Chef?
Money Chef.
Silk Boss, Money Chef. Yeah. Brother, glad to see you.
Yeah, man, father, it's a blessing.
A long time, you know, forward that say,
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure being here, man.
Yeah, man.
Look, and we must say this, Silk Boss. We really appreciate you being professional and coming so early, even before the host.
Arriving so early. Wife, coming,
all
watch
right.
it.
No, but we can't say coming. We can't say coming.
Yeah, man, she welcome. We say that, man. I feel
Yeah, man, we can't
Oh, yeah,
say
you're right. All right. Rich Chef says so. All right.
But let's talk about the new song, you know, Money Chef. Give me a little, how did that track come about?
Like Christmas dinner.
Like Christmas dinner. I said, Master, easy, you know.
Man, like Christmas dinner, man. And me and my team have this style, like, so when we make a big food, we say, dog chicken. So I saw a style really forward, you know?
Same.
Yeah. So we in the studio, me and my manager ping, and we just say, no, we have to go try incorporate this style in our music. You understand? So I did it and I read in my bunks and I say, Diana cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Feel a vibes like something missing. When me look at that gone with the chicken, 10 pound of rice, Jasmine gone missing.
That bad enough.
Yeah, man, father, man.
So, is it out on all platforms now? We can get the song right away?
Yeah.
It's good to go now. We can stream it if we want to get it to buy and all of that.
Yeah, man.
We'll love that. We'll love that.
Do we have that song, Shane, to drop it for our listeners?
Yeah, man, we have it. Drop it, Shane. Drop it. Motion. Rich.
Man, clan. Juggle it, do. I'm Money Chef, man. I'm going to have a vibe about the Money Chef, do. Gotcha. They are not cooking in the kitchen. Feel a vibes like something missing. When me look at that gone with the chicken, 10 pound of rice, Jasmine gone missing. Search out a door, me no see him. Call up the road, they missing. Skelly and honey and the eye, rather than spinach.
FM really rocking, you know.
Everybody tipping. Breadfruit get coward when him see me. Scotch bonnet say ice from the village. Yeah. The Money Chef that them want no sauce when I put in iPad. Who touch it callaloo, him better put it back on. When the food share it, I feel exact. Oh God, the Money Chef that. Every dancer doing Money Chef rap. What is up on me loop at the money sensor? Every girl I say me sweet at the money center. Oh, garlic in iPad. Piece of ginger, the bubble in a that. Killer just catch a money fever. Dog gone with the fall and me never see him back. Iris till I get mash. Sweet corn cracker egg fam. Me and near circle black. Vinegar they watch he head back. Coat not a semi-grater. Pumpkin gone in a labor. Red peas me fling in a traitor. Brown in a tell curry say you waffle later. Oh, what the Money Chef that them. One no sauce when me put in iPad. Who touch a callaloo them better put it back. Cause when the food share it I feel exact. Oh, the Money Chef that. Every dancer they do the Money Chef rap. Look pa me loop at the money sensor. Y'all tell me say me sweet at the money center. Oh, who that I say them I like nuggets and fries. Give me way, but I say mine your slide. I lean at the cupboard and I hide.
No bread shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I. That one the body though.
Money Chef.
Me years we know some executive chef or some fancy hotel I say, why am I do?
Me I cook.
Yeah, cook. And it's a good look.
Yeah, Pata Bubble.
Pata Bubble.
No,
Bible said, curry you affiliate.
Yeah, man, curry affiliate, man.
Yeah, it's really. So the Christmas dinner cause that?
Yeah, man, the Christmas dinner, you know.
You have to talk up in the Michelle so we can hear you.
No, Michelle, you don't
How about you? What we say, Mike?
Leave a mic. Talk a phone.
Talk a phone.
Yeah,
Why?
No.
Talk a phone.
Silk Boss, in addition to Money Chef, you know, you also have Category 5. That's another song that you have out. And I see across social media that anytime you sing some gospel songs or just how your voice is sounding, like it really have people on social media feeling some type of way and people saying, boy, we want Silk Boss to sing more. Have you seen some of those comments? And is it something that you're thinking about? Maybe if you put out a gospel song or something?
Yeah. In the future, I pray to do a gospel album, and I pray to do a reggae album also. You know, I pray to do an R&B album, because I can do a mixture of all music. You know?
Like I do every album out there. Do some calypso and some ska too.
Yeah, man, I live there, so.
And also some disco.
Yeah,
Nothing around. You
Yeah.
can't play disco, yeah, so though. You have to find somewhere else to play. reggae we work with.
Well, I love that though. I love the fact that you see those comments and, you know, you're considering, you know, doing a gospel album and a reggae album because people really love when you sing. I feel like them get a piece of your soul when you sing.
Yeah, them get a piece of my soul, but I also tapping and feed them soul too because
Same so.
You know, people out there go through a lot of things, you understand? Some mentally, some physically, some emotionally, you know. So me just do music to try and resonate with people inner feelings and them inner self.
Yeah.
We love that. But what has been the latest, apart from this song, we know you say you want to do some albums and so on, but do you have one that we can look out for early in this area? Release out, anything like that?
Yeah, man, me have Respond coming, you understand?
Respond?
Yeah.
That's the name of that album?
No, it's a song actually.
Another song?
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid.
We have 31 and 35. We have a lot of songs.
So the Respond is a clean song?
It's a female song.
You can't sing it?
When I call you for respond and tell me you miss man, girl. Give me something for keep calm, all of my meds messed up, and you there at this time.
Sure.
Can't get to love you, me it stop. I call you for respond and tell me you miss man. Give me something for keep calm, all of my meds messed up, and you there at distance. You know.
My youth, you have a
No, you can drop it, man. Drop the tune.
Yeah.
So when that song coming?
Yeah, we're ready to hear that tune then.
May I pre most likely like Valentine's Day.
That's a good strategy
yeah.
from that too, you know. You know, easy, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that work.
That'll work.
You know what I want to ask you though, Silk Boss, because I know when the reggae boys them never qualify for the World Cup, and you know, since your dad, Rohan Reed, former ball and thing, know that they have a second chance, right? How do you feel as we look towards March? You feel like the reggae boys can still qualify, or you still feel like how you feel when the mishap go on at the National Stadium?
I don't feel the same way because remember, you know, at the time I go watch the match, I did upset. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But me not upset no more. And I believe so with the right structure and the right coaching staff, we can be able to make it to the World Cup. I don't see it impossible because we have exceptional players, you know.
But we also want the players to be disciplined. You know, so you have a practice tomorrow, you know, out a party late.
Hello, Emeka, man.
Yeah. That's at the road. Yeah, and then go work at the party.
I'm sure you think. It all in our career still, you know, because everybody go through that in them career, whether he is a public figure or he is a regular civilian. Time coming in your career when it get overwhelming.
True,
that's when you try something more than once and it's like you reach this brick wall and no matter how you try go over the brick wall, it's like you're stuck.
True.
So more while it causes frustration, and it's good to have a
Yeah, but
little
like
release
outlet.
at some time, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, balance.
For discipline, man. A ball game, you know?
Yeah. No, on the note of ball game, you were part of a ball game as well. The entertainers versus TikTokers. I will go on the field because people, the videos that go around social media, they must say, wow, Silk get a pile, how that go?
Yeah, man, that in a ball game too, man, auntie, man, because at the end of the day, I'm just out there, I have fun and I entertain my fans, them, you know, so anything I make my fans them have fun. So if me have to sell myself and get a pile and salad back a boy or chop a boy back.
Why for the salad, youth?
Yeah.
Watch it.
A ball.
Yeah, that's
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, so I saw it go, man.
So, but you know, it is in good fun, and in this business or this artistry that we call music, there's so many facets to it, and you know, you have to be able to be flexible. So if you can go to play a little football and you can laugh at yourself.
I know. Me think it would have better if we do more of that still. You know,
I think so too.
Yes.
Not only would I have a better music industry, but I think the dancehall committee and the people that were involved in the dancehall system would have unite more. Per se, video vixens, artists, TikTokers, dancers, you understand? Musicians, you understand?
Yeah.
Everybody can live as one. I think
More
if
unity.
we do more of that, the unity can strengthen.
And it's very important.
Yeah, I
very
endorse
good point.
that.
Yeah, very good point.
I endorse that. And as you're speaking about the industry, just the other day though, Silk, you posted this. No for no producer never willing to help build the product, but as the product catch a buzz, everybody has send rhythm. Understand no money, nothing free over here. I have 6 kids. What exactly happened? Why you made that post?
All right, really and truly, nothing never happened. I just decide say, me they go make that statement bold because remember, you know, me get the break. Me get the break as a dancehall artist 2021.
Right.
You understand? And been in the music industry, me face a lot of things, good and bad. You understand? And that's one of the problem them with majority of some of these producers because you're over here, so you and your team are try form a structure to make the thing work.
Right.
Nobody believe in your structure when it a farm. But as soon as the structure farm, see, and the thing start work, everybody are running. DJ, remember a long time, I know you know DJ, me and your friend. Me and no friend.
You see, that's how this business is. But you know, Kishima, which song would you think is very appropriate to what I'm just saying a while ago? By another artist.
Tell me.
Anthony B. Nobody want to plant the corn, but everybody want to raid the farm. Nobody know what. So you put in the work, and as the plant, it coming to reaping time now.
Yeah,
that's when everybody are your friend.
Yeah, man.
And
see
pop
people
up reach.
start running from all boat, also man. Father, remember, Ray, Father, me didn't even remember you. Me not know you.
No, just tell him so you have. Just tell him so you have amnesia. Bad memory.
No.
Yeah.
And
serious
Silk,
thing.
credit to you for making that statement and standing by it, because sometimes when the industry is quiet on situations or things that are affecting them, it just fester up and become like a big old thing, as opposed to just like, we're adults, we're supposed to can talk about the issues affecting the industry.
True that.
And a man don't take it personal.
Yeah, that is true. But another fact of the situation is I have 6 kids. And at the end of the day, when my
Wow.
them come to me and say, Daddy,
hungry,
I want this, and Daddy, I want that, I think I can look upon him and say, hey, go link that producer there, go link that demand there, go link that demand there.
True words
Daddy
again.
have to find it.
You
You understand?
But you're busy, 6 kids.
Yeah.
Is that busy youth?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not busy, me a star, big difference.
Love that. Bop, 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 bop.
Watch the hype, Silk. But how do you balance though 6 kids and your music career and all of that? What's that balance like for Silk Boss?
And hard for me, really.
Okay, right.
Because the girl them when me get pregnant have sense.
Good.
You understand? And
them have dollars too.
Yeah, them have dollars
And
because them
sense.
have them own business and You know,
Mm-hmm.
them up on the internet, see me, I do them social media things, so them, you know,
them balance
just differently from that. You know, me is not a careless father where I go run left my youth for say, Ray, you understand?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so we manage perfectly. Them do for them part as a mother, me do my part as a father, and together it have to work whether we together or not.
Because it's all about the child. It's all about the children.
All about you, them.
How you balance this now? Being an artist out there working hard every day, and you also have the kids to take care of. How you manage that? Like say you have shows all over the place now.
Them mother have them.
So, but suppose they want to see
Them
daddy.
live with you.
If them want to see daddy, me make time and buy none like some work for nobody.
Gotcha. So you can roll in.
A boss, you understand? So
that's
I
why
can
you're
look
boss.
at my manager and tell my manager, say, yo, Ping, watch you know. I go take a time for me youth them and Ping I go understand because Ping also have youth.
Right, where Ping there?
General them.
Ping one in the
bless up
expensive
yourself, Ping.
I pay laugh him a laugh how if I would
No,
Ping, big
no,
up.
Silk Boss. Next month,
Yes.
you are going off on a tour, a Canadian tour. Talk to us about that.
Rich.
Nah, you see
Man,
Canada
say
now.
not, yeah.
You see Canada now. Canada is like a home ground for silk, you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love Canada. I one of my most favorite country them for travel. You understand?
Why?
Why?
Must be like cool.
Me have a son there.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
So,
man. I have a son there and I look forward to see my son, you understand?
how old is that son?
2.
Man, you're busy.
Oh, wow.
You're Silk Boss. We're not going to say you're busy again. No. Sorry. Can't say that.
Wow. So,
2-year-old.
okay, so you're looking forward to that tour of Canada coming up next month. In terms of local performances, where can you fancy Silk Boss perform next?
I have quite a few shows still.
What you can remember?
Mandeville. When I get thing,
I'll Ping no member.
March
22nd.
Mandeville, you know.
Ping book out to them.
Okay.
Remember, so rich. Ping.
So Silk Boss, how would you describe the musical relationship between you and your manager Ping? I mean, I know you said a while ago, if you don't need to work today, you just said to Ping, yo, you need to be with your youths, and Ping being a family man as well, that's something he will understand. But how would you describe the synergy, like, you know, where you and your manager have?
Ping. You see Ping and Prodigy. And them sing together. You know, like when you have a magnet, the other one draw the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. And EG forced me to explore my talent. Yo, DJ, you know, say you can do this to come hear it in you. Just like what they see me try the reggae thing with the guitar.
Yeah.
Yes.
A Ping.
A Ping.
Yeah, that's Ping. I just Ping did it. I said to Mr. DJ, just try this. Come hear it in your voice. I just did it and I start try it and him video it and I see it go viral. The people them start to say it need a reggae album. So DJ is not only a manager, but he's a mentor.
I see that. I see that to them.
You understand?
Me, I wonder if back in the day, they have a BlackBerry phone, because if you don't, how him name Ping? Remember when you message people, hey, Ping me.
You have to crack a joke, make Silk Boss finish, tell you about the synergy, man.
I wonder how him name, are you own a fabric store, Pings?
Silk Boss, finish tell we
tell me the story. Sorry, Ping. Rich.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. So the G, differently from that, the G is a mentor where me been through a lot of emotional trauma.
Right, and him help.
Yeah, him one of them G that will help. You understand?
When you look at him though, you can see that he's a person who is easy to talk to, and him ever they laugh.
Yeah,
and sometimes a smile make everything break the ice and make you feel comfortable if you say, you know, me go have a conversation with a brethren.
It's like if me even have a down moment, the moment me see him Prodigy and me G them at the studio, it's like me just have hope again, say, yo, watch you know, everything I go work out. If me even did feel down at the moment when me left me yard, you know.
That's the kind of manager you need, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm happy that you explain it that way, because it actually leads me to my next question. Like, across social media, right? You have gotten high praises from fans and lovers of dancehall music through the social media platform. Similarly, you have gotten like a lot of negative comments and backlash as well. How do you deal with the negatives when everybody with a smartphone have an opinion?
The trick to dealing with negative is to do not deal with it.
Very easy.
Ignore it.
No, ignore it, because I'm going to show you. You see, as an artist, you have to know to tell the difference between disrespect and constructive criticism. You understand?
Yeah.
Enough artists don't know to tell the difference.
There's a fine line there too.
Yes.
There's a very fine line.
Between constructive criticism. And me as a youth, all of my uncle and auntie them when I grew up with some gimmicks of them, and when them are gimmicks of them, I tell you the worst set of things them. So you see, if you're not strong,
you will vex.
You will vex. So I grew up, I face them pressure there. So you see, when me forward in the internet and I see some of them with them silly joke like them want to break my mentality, me just pray it as one of Uncle Shamoon gimmicks them why I'm normally run.
Right. But you know, it's what he said is so factual though. When you say, you must know the difference between disrespect and constructive criticism. Because sometimes we get it here a lot, where we tell an artist, we come with a song and this song half key, and it sounds so good. And we said to him, I think you can, if you do this to this song and do that to this song, it'll go sound better. But you know what artists say, look upon him and say, look upon we and say, no, I fight against him. And him don't realize that is constructive criticism.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, when you do music, you not only do music for you doing music sake.
Yes.
You understand, you do music for your fans. Not to say sometimes the fans them not enjoy the rubbish, but it all go forward back down to the facts of life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And being an artist, in order to elevate and evolve as an artist by your craft, you have to know how to deal with that. You have to know how to see the fine print them in a why I say and get the understanding from it. And enough of them youth, when they see them say them dunce, and a joke them and make them dunce real.
Back at the class without subject.
Yeah, back at the class. So you see when I say certain things to them, them don't understand because they see through them not intellect certain way. When I say certain things to them and use certain words to them take it as disrespect because deep down, them don't understand.
Can't process it.
So them take it as a disrespect instead of a motivation.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah. Wow. You know, Silk Boss, I didn't know. I think this is the first time you're having an interview on the EBUZZ, and I listen to your music, I follow your career and stuff, but I didn't know that your level of reasoning was like this. So yeah, bless up yourself, for giving us and ultimately Irie listeners and some of your fans, more insights as it relates to who you are, who is Silk Boss, and how you reason. Yeah, reason, man.
You can't say I him name Silk Boss here. Look at it.
Silk Boss,
Rowan.
I'm Ping. Ping over there, so. Big up yourself, Ping. You need to learn to sing. Ping.
Silk Boss.
Yes.
Silk Boss is a son.
Yeah.
Of a mother. You understand where we give her all to make sure so we can there, so.
Supportive mother.
Yeah. Silk Boss is a person where is a reflection of him family and the people them I surround myself with.
Right.
Silk Boss is not only an artist but a role model to the young and to the elderly.
Profound words right there. Profound words. Silk Boss, boy, I tell you. You had a question for him.
Yeah, definitely.
Stop and see her calculating and me say, all right.
Yeah, no, for real. But I know you said that, you have the tours and stuff coming out. We have the new songs that you put out in terms, and then the albums that you spoke about that you're going to work on, gospel, reggae, and so on. But what can we look out for? Do you have a body of work in the pipeline?
Yeah, I do. I have a body of work in the pipeline. I have like 400 unreleased music.
Wow.
That's a lot.
And me I tell about like in a one computer. Me not talk about like for the other rest of studio them when I go give me dog them song.
Yeah.
Yeah, because me not only I do music, you know, I want to create a movement where I can make all of my G them around me have a platform for themselves, for them can use to bring in an income for them family. So I surround myself with
absolutely good.
with
That's
artists and young producers.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah, share the food.
Yeah, man.
Food
Remember
for
the
share.
cake big, you know, from Bob Marley them time and even before Bob Marley and them come rich out tight.
Yeah.
How much other man come rich out tight and get what them forget. So the cake big. So
What
me just there forget my slice and help my friend them
Cake
forget
not even
for them
big is a
slice.
bakery.
Yeah, man, it's a baker, factory.
A factory.
Yeah,
I
man.
tell you. Big.
Yeah. No,
Money
after
Chef.
the passing of
Yes.
Hurricane Melissa, I know you were one of the first entertainers that put out a song, Category 5. Why were you, felt led to do a song titled Category 5?
Jamaica nice, you know.
Very.
Me not think enough of the people in other country actually understand the beauty or see the beauty of this country. You understand? And not only that either, but me have youth. You understand? Enough of my friend them have youth. Me have mother, me have sister, me have father, me have cousins. And me wouldn't want none of my family them to feel hungry or to feel homeless or to feel way.
Right,
So when me see that, it's like my heart melt. Because I buck up on this video, you know.
Yeah.
I buck up on this video like when I dip on the TikTok and it literally bring tears to my eye like this man under in bed with him two daughter them and the three of them a cry. And you can't hear the little baby them a bawl say, God help me, God, oh God help me, with tears in them eyes.
Wow.
And you see that video when me see it, me literally cry. Me literally cry because me I say, this could have been my daughter, this could have been my little sister Imani, this could have been my sister Tati, this could have been any one of my younger sibling them. This could have been my mother with we under the table a couple years ago. You understand? So that is why I rush to give a helping hand. Because
it touches,
me could have been one of them person there too.
Yeah. Can we drop Category 5?
Straight. Category 5. Shane's got it. Here we go.
Oh, smash up river gun with the girl. All over. Yeah. After a storm is a car. Oh, smash up river gun with the car. Lightning and the thunder lock off. The whole country a living in dark. Santa Cruz, non-cruise, none at all. Black River turn brown after all. A man made a God make it stamp. Life better than vanity me die. So give thanks say you have life. And give thanks say you have Christ. No family a ball and ask God why. And some don't live through Category 5. Give thanks say you have life. And give thanks say you have Christ. Call by the more side, the man we are watch from the sky. Only faith can move the mountain, they and cry prosperity over your life. Oh Allah, oh Allah. They are 23 years of my life and I 37 of my last night. The amount of things me see happen, me call by the Savior. Mommy I call on my phone and say my sister she know your friend. God give me strength, to you me have a head. Wake down my knees and my heart it a melt. Frustration I keep hard in my head. Still I smoke weed and the weed I am. So give thanks say you have life. Give thanks say you have Christ. Enough people no make it through last night and enough of them no make it through Category 5. Give thanks say you have life. Give thanks say you have Christ. No family homeless tonight. Somebody soul gone night. God Panja, no worry. Missy man I make talk like Murray. When house and crocus swim in a sandy gully. Farmer crop wash real mids get curry. But none done better than life. None done better than Christ. Jamaican people stand up and fight.
No, sir. You know,
Wow,
Silk
Silk
Boss,
Boss.
you have really just shown how versatile you are as an artist. May I get the feeling if you all do one soul song right now, one of soul song singer, what I say, maybe one collaborate too, you know, because boy, the voice.
Soul's music too.
Yeah?
With the soul's music.
You do soul music too?
Yeah, I have a song I'm going to write one long time, like I say. She fall in love on her first day, and I will do the same. Keep doing it over, doing it over again.
Rich, no, sir.
Absolutely
No,
amazing.
Silk Boss. We're
Look,
looking
I'm so
forward.
sorry that we're out of time
We're
because
out
this
of
was an
time.
amazing conversation.
Yeah.
Silk Boss, with just a few minutes remaining.
No minute at all. One minute.
What uplifting
Yes.
words do you have for Jamaicans who are listening, your fans, and also persons who are rebuilding after the devastation left behind by Hurricane Melissa?
Put God first and focus on being a better version of yourself, because being the better version of yourself, it your mother go accept, it your wife go accept, girls it your husband go accept, it your kids accept, it everybody go accept, because no one likes the worst version of you. So focus on being the best complete version of yourself.
Wow, that sounds like a song right there, so you know. Is that song that? All right, that song. Then.
And hurry up and send we respond. I'm
Yeah,
waiting
I
for
want
that
a song
track.
That is a song. Silk Boss, we want to wish you all the best with the career, brother.
Yes.
It's great to have the reasoning with you. It's a very profound reasoning, and we're looking out to hear much more of the work. And make sure you send on the tune them.
Yeah, man.
Where they
Father is a
send them
blessing,
out.
man.
Rolling ping.
Yes.
Yeah, man. The ping there. Ping will go dance and sing. Big up yourself.
Yeah,
Ping.
big up to Silk Boss, big up to his team, big up to Ping, big up to MBR.
Yeah, man.
Mineral Boss as well. Bless up yourself.
Yeah, man. I want to say a special thanks to everyone who made the buzz possible. Give thanks to Tuff Heart, who was our first artist on. We want to say thanks to Matthew Malcolm, and of course, a big respect to Silk Boss, who is in studio with us tonight.
And big up my mother too.
Big her up,
Yeah,
call her
man.
name.
Mommy Teresa, man. Anyway,
That
yeah,
is
man. Big up
it.
my sister Tati too, man.
That
you
is
know.
it, yeah,
And
man.
you, though.
Mommy, I forget the biggest respect.
Well, see you.
Thanks to everyone who made the buzz possible. Very special thanks to our producer Shaquille Gale, technical operator Shane Clark, in-studio engineer DJ Kamar, telephone operator Shanice Janke, and of course, our social media specialist, Peter Broadbaugh. Join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Muta Baruka is up next with the cutting edge.
Yes,
I listen to
Rasta.
everything on IRFM.